Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you have been visiting my channel for the first time, I welcome you, and to all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you so much for all your love, your support to help make this community grow bigger and larger. And it feels, even as it's growing larger, I still feel that there is that connection that we all hold. I hear and listen to your comments, I read them, and it brings me so much joy to see that the energy that I'm bringing forth, the messages that I'm bringing forth are resonating. And it's so beautiful for me to receive as a confirmation that some of you have been with me with the growth of this channel, and you've seen this grow, you've seen me evolve, and through that evolution, you yourself, with whatever I'm bringing forth, you're seeing an evolution in yourself. And that to me is the greatest gift that I could receive. So thank you so much for that. Today is the first reading I am doing. It was the total it was the total lunar eclipse last night here in the United States, and it's May 16th right now, early morning. This is the first reading. I've done other readings that are already scheduled over the next 3 or 4 weeks, but I was guided very strongly to do this particular reading. So this is bringing forth the energy, the meditations that I did yesterday for the lunar eclipse, but just meditation on lunar eclipse. So what am I bringing forth? I want to do a reading to look at what are the energies that are opening up in the month of June. We'll look at the energies opening up, angels, in the areas of spirituality, in your finances, in your career, in your relationships, in your own energy. Let's look at what's coming up, advice. We'll do some oracle, and if you're new, I do oracle and I do both tarot. Let's look at the energies coming forth in the month of June for the people. Beautiful. We got the temple path. Energies for the people in the month of June. Yin, receptivity, divine feminine. Pleasure, sacral chakra. Energy for the people in the month of June. Thank you, angels. Wow, the Hierophant. So let's start with this before I delve into our reading with tarot. What I'm picking up over here in the month of June is going to be, it's going to bring in a lot of joy, happiness. I see some of you scaling back from work and actually taking the time out for a little bit of an indulgence. It's required. I see you enjoying yourself, and there's more happiness and pleasure and relaxation time that I see coming in your life in the month of June. I see a big change taking place in your life in the month of June. We have a major theme that you'll be integrating, and that's the Hierophant. That is the energy of our spiritual understanding, spiritual alignment. And this is card number 5 in tarot. It's a major theme. And I see right next to that, we're doubling up. This number 10. So I'm sensing a Jupiterian energy. I'm sensing the energy of an expansion. That there's a deeper understanding with this temple path, Hierophant, and Yin. Okay? Yin is our feminine energy, male or female. The energy of receptivity, the energy of receiving the guidance, the energy of understanding, of compassion, of generosity. So I also feel in this month, what I'm picking up is that you're going to allow your feminine energy, male or female, to guide you forward. And that is a new learning, a new download, if you may, that is coming to you, that has come to you, that will be highlighted in the month of June. I also feel that you're going to actually sense and feel the presence of light beings. Some of you may have a deeper connection in this month with your spirit guides. You may begin to sense and feel these orbs of energy, these orbs of light, perhaps a connection to a passed on loved one. I see a deepening of a spiritual connection. Okay? That's what I'm sensing over here. And also feel in this month, there's going to be some release that takes place in your life. And this is a download that you are receiving, will receive, shall receive in this month, which is going to guide you to release. Some of you, there is a bit of an indulgence, so you're going to be releasing that. I see you picking up stronger and better physical health routines, picking up routines that are going to be good for your body, that are going to be good for your environment. You may be detoxing. You may be detoxing from, perhaps you have been overindulging, drinking, working too hard. This can come in many forms. Like, there's alcohol, drugs, gambling, sex, etc. But the list is endless. Even working, overworking is an addiction. So I see that there's going to be a release of some sort of an addiction in your life, some sort of an overindulgence. Part of an overindulgence can also come if, let's say, none of this really applies to you. So I do feel a part of an overindulgence or not allowing for the Kundalini to rise, because for the Kundalini energy, which is a life force energy, to rise, we must move beyond the chakras. We must move beyond the energy center, which only focuses on pleasure and only on the senses, for it to allow, for it to have a freedom. I also see in this month that you'll be releasing your wishes into the universe. You're going to not have a tight hold on it. I'm picking that up with this reading right now. What I'm also seeing over here is that you're going to be receiving something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. Let us discover together on what that is. Let's look at tarot on what is opening up in the month of June. Today I'm using a new deck. This was a gift to me from my children on Mother's Day, where it literally arrived a day before Mother's Day. And I'm using it for the first time right now. This is Tarot 360, and I'm using the Empyrean deck. I think that's the name. I don't have a tie-up with anybody. I'm not selling this. I just get excited when I get a new deck in, and I kind of infuse that in. So I had seen this on YouTube. I do watch other people. I do love listening to other people's channelings, just because I channel a different way. And I had watched her readings, and I loved her deck. So let's have a look at it. Oh, and what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Divine Seer. That's the High Priestess. Okay, that's the High Priestess. So I am seeing that there is a mystery. There is a opening of the third eye, which is what's showing to me with the temple path. And I'll relate it to your finances. I'll relate it to your physical health. I'll relate this to your spiritual development, your own energy, and your relationships. I'll do a separate love reading for the month of June. But I do see your psychic center, which is not surprising, with the Hierophant, with the Yin and the temple path, that there's an increase in it, that there is a balance that I'm sensing that is coming to you. Some sort of a mystery is being revealed to you. So let's have a look at what is the energy that's opening up for the people in the month of June, angels. What is the energy that's opening up? You've been healing. I'll show you the cards. Four of Cups. You've been receiving the guidance. You've been receiving the downloads. And I'm seeing a golden tree. Oh, this has a white picket fence. Just like that in my house. Wow. Ha! I knew it. Where is the tree growing? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. A new offer, a new job, a new location, a new health, miraculous healing. Something's taking place here. Wow. Wow. And we have the 9 here. You may be seeing the numbers 9. Okay, wish coming true. I told you, you're going to feel happy about it. This is going to bring you independence. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Let's take one more. I'll take one more. Thank you. Wow. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at all the pentacles. There's definitely something very solid, which I'm not surprised with the Hierophant energy, which is about, this is the energy of Taurus, which is an earth element. An earth element is something that's very grounded, something that's very practical, something that brings in stability. And pleasure is our center, which allows the creativity to be birthed onto the earth plane for us to be able to enjoy this reality. What do we have at the bottom? Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. You guys have been waiting on something for a while. You guys have been waiting, when is this new start going to take place? You guys have been waiting on, when am I going to receive that promotion, that job, or that relationship? I keep hearing all this talk about it. The readers are talking about it, but I'm not seeing that happen. But in this month of June, I'm telling you, what I am seeing over here is this healing period, this period where you felt like a lull, where you felt like nothing's happening. A whole lot was happening behind the scenes. Energy always flows from our manifestations start in the spiritual, and then they trickle down into the physical so that we're able to see it. Okay. In the spiritual, there's been a lot of spiritual work many of you have been doing. Okay, we're all on different stages of learning on spirituality, spiritual understanding. Okay, you've been growing in spiritual knowledge. You've been growing in spiritual understanding. You've been understanding the laws of the universe. You're understanding the laws of attraction. And for those of you who have not, I feel many of you who are on my channel are already familiar with a lot of these things, or are doing something, and you may not even realize it that you're doing it at a conscious level. You are. I can feel that from here. Okay, I definitely picked that up from here. And what I am seeing in the month of June, that there is a new beginning. This period of healing, this Four of Cups, where you felt like, I don't know if things are going to manifest. Okay, I don't know if things are going to come to light, but I am picking up with this one in this particular deck. There is this one circle that's at the bottom of this golden, do you see this golden tree? Okay, the tree, like this tree, I feel like there have been wishes, there are dreams that are beneath the surface, that are deep in your soul. With this temple path, the soul dream of yours, you're going to be guided, and you're receiving something from that. Something that you may have even forgotten. Something that you may have even forgotten, given up hope on. It's coming in the month of June. You are receiving it. Trust with this energy of the Seven of Pentacles here, and it's talking about trust and patience. For you to receive, the timing has to be right. Okay, the timing has to be right. We know that when we are growing foods, when we are growing plants, for certain flowers, there's a season when it comes in. Okay, I can't just plant it at a certain time because I want to. Yes, in an incubation, in a controlled environment, but in a natural environment. And I feel this is, when I'm talking about natural cycles, what's happening in the month of June is you're aligning with natural cycles. You are allowing the universe, you're opening yourself up to receive. And when you open yourself up to receive, what you have to do is you gotta let go. You gotta let go of what you were already holding. It's already gone. I'm open to receive. Okay, so you have to open your arms so you could let go of resentment. You can let go of anger. You can let go of sadness. You let go of fear. And you open yourself up to receive the abundance, okay? And I am seeing this abundance come to you. And here is that tree. There is that tree. And again, I'm seeing the pillars. See, they're very different depictions in this deck. I love it. So I'm seeing this golden tree. I'm seeing this golden opportunity. This feels like, it's like this one. It's like this is in gold. I mean, color gold, right? So I am seeing a golden opportunity come to you. This is going to be the beginning and a start of, and with a 10, it does not surprise me. It shows that there is a new cycle This feels like Jupiterian energy, an expansion, a shift in your destiny. And I'm seeing that. Okay. All right. I'm seeing this. This is Venus. I'm learning. I did a lot of reading on it from May 10th to now. On this part of the astrology. This is Venus in Virgo. Yes, Virgo. So what I'm also seeing that perhaps you're going to free up your time, to free up and have this amazing life, this where you're not working 9 to 5, where you're not overkilling yourself to make money, to make a relationship happen, to make ends meet. There's going to be ease that comes in. Okay, you've been wanting and wishing for ease to flow into your life, for money to flow in with ease, for abundance to flow in with relationships to have ease, not that drama, not that drama. Okay, so for that, what I'm also seeing is that and I'm seeing grapes up here. Maybe some of you like grapes, grapes, and then I think she's having wine. Oh, this is fun. You may have time to wine and dine, but I do see you enjoying the finer things in life. I do see this opportunity is going to free up a lot of your time and space. However, this is the youth of Earth. This is our Knight of Pentacles. Okay, do you see the horse? There's passion. There is passion with our sacral energy. Okay, this can go, I told you, overindulgence. But I feel in this way, you are ready to ground that passion. You're ready to take that focused approach. I see some of you shifting with the Virgo energy. I see some of you shifting your daily routines. You may start a new routine. Something of a health regimen on a physicality. I told you, I feel like some routines are massively changing in the month of June. I don't know what you had before, what you're going to get now, but there's going to be a big shift. This big shift is required. And you're going to know it. You're getting a download. You're receiving that download on what that shift is. Whether it's your physical health. Maybe you're going to begin to have a certain, like I said, a workout regimen. You may be starting a new food regimen. Like, these are the foods that work for me. This is what I need to do. I need to meal prep and then get myself ready. Have, weekends, I'll buy my fruits, my vegetables, etc. And I want to have this time. I feel there are some routines that are changing. And this new opportunity is these routines are necessary, and you are instituting these routines, and this is going to be the cornerstone of your ultimate happiness. I'm seeing definitely for all of that to pick up. And in terms of your career and money, there is a new opportunity coming in. This could be a new job. You are moving to a new location. You're getting a promotion. You're getting a new partnership in. Okay, there's been a healing. I do feel someone's been watching you on that in a good way, watching you. Okay. I'm not surprised with the increase in spirituality. We got 3 cards of spirituality over here. So I definitely am loving this energy for all of you. Oh, before I bring this in, let's get some messages in specifically for career, because I'm not going to do a separate one here. Let's get some messages here, angels, on what is June bringing for their work, money, finances, career, education, awareness. This is interesting. Temple path, Hierophant, receptivity. When I focus on positive energy, I'm aware that I attract more of it. Download. Your awareness is increasing in this month, and I see you again. There is that moon, and you're offering your wishes into the universe, and you are beginning a new cycle. Definitely greater awareness. And with this greater awareness, what was this mystery card? Transformation. This is an extra card. So definitely your situation, your financial situation, your one major area in your life is going to have a transformation. That is definitely a very strong message that I'm getting. It can be multiple, but I am seeing you open yourself up to a new way of being, a new way of living. New energies are coming in that are going to help you to transform some of the situations that you have been experiencing. What I also see you is that you're becoming more and more sensitive to energies. You're becoming more and more sensitive to environment. So you may actually leave a job because it just is very negative or very toxic. Okay, you may say, this is not good for me. And as you do, then there's a new beginning coming in. Does it mean that I'm telling you to leave a job? No. Always use your discernment. Always use your discernment. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to other people. I'm just giving you an example that your sensitivity, maybe certain friends group, you may just kind of just say, you know what, I can't. And then there's the other aspect that when you're out in nature, you're receiving some guidance, or you suddenly feel a connect with animals, or you're suddenly feeling a connect with plants. You're suddenly getting like an idea that come to you when you're on a run, or you're going on a hike, or you're going on a swim, whatever you're doing. You may be working out those big reps in the gym, and then suddenly you get this aha moment. Okay, so your awareness about you, about what you want in life, is increasing tremendously. And you're going to also be able to pick up on energy on what you need to do to bring about a change in your life. Okay, which is not surprising. This is all in synchronistic. June for the people. Engineer. Okay, definitely I'm picking up that there's a shift that's taking place. You're receiving guidance on your next step. You're receiving guidance on what step to take. When we take step forward, we're using a masculine energy. We're using our energy of taking action. And I see with this Mars energy and with all these yin, 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 receptive, 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 receive, 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 and now go. Now charge. That's what the Mars energy is. Let's charge. But we're not doing mindless charging. Okay, we're not doing mindless charging. Okay, we're not just charging anywhere. Yes, I'll go party. Yes, I will do this. Yes, no. Grounded action. You think it out. You've received the guidance. What's right for you? That may be right for someone else, but is that right for you? The question is, you're going to have discernment in this month on what is it that I want? What is right for me? Okay, and with that receptivity, with that clarity, with that next step knowing, you're going to be able to take that step forward. You need energy, you need ignition, you need Mars. We cannot move forward without the divine masculine energy within us. Okay, it's the energy that's going to help us to move from receptivity to taking action. And I see you taking action in this month. You're going to, whatever old problems that you had, you're going to find a solution to that. Okay, I do see you being more productive. I'm not surprised with this. And your hard work is going to pay off in this month. Okay, people are going to see you as very decisive, very determined, very generous. You're going to be noticed. You're going to be recognized. And that recognition, that not that you're waiting for someone to recognize you, you recognize them within yourself, and it also begins to show up in your external reality. There's been a lot of healing. I do see some of you, some people are becoming more aware of the transformation that's taking place in you, on how you actually do the work, and that you have melded, another message, that you have melded your soft skills with your action taking ability, right? You know, in the workspace, we talk about, okay, we should have sensitivity. We should be sensitive to work. This is going to flow naturally. You don't have to learn that from the books. You don't have to read the company manifesto to understand that. This is going to come naturally to you. You're kind of blending both aspects into you. And that is going to, there is a solution that is coming to you in this month. For that. Let's have a look at angels. I'll take 2 more messages here for their love life, relationships. Did I mix up my deck? Yes. Respect. I feel that respect is coming to you. People are going to respect you. So if you've felt disrespected in relationships, I see a big change taking place, you know, with this Ace of Earth here. People are going to value what you have to say. I'm picking that up. Oh my God, transformation and loyalty. Okay, transformation. And that was a card of transformation here. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. A transformation taking place. You're using the power of love to move through illusions. Let's have a look in the area of love, romantic partnerships, general love. What is opening up for the people in the month of June? Unity. Was I not just saying unity? Was I not saying that you are merging the two. That's what it's saying. You're understanding that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. There is a oneness, there is an understanding, there is a coming together. I see a partnership on hand. I see you, when I say you becoming one, does it mean that you won't get irritated, that you won't have, the ups and downs? Those are cycles. But now the general cycle is not going to be the irritation, the anger, the fights, struggle, but it's going to be more in terms of understanding, growth, flowing of love, generosity, respect. I see that cycle beginning for you if it hasn't begun already, because you are creating this inner masculine feminine union, which is what I picked up. And for some of you, this may be the time where that offer comes in for love. Someone proposes to you, there is an engagement, something is going on to the next level. Let's take another message here for love partnerships in June, angels. What do they need to know? Making the effort. So I'm feeling a couple of different messages, and I'll do a separate love reading. I do feel that, and it says here, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to. And with this unity, you're understanding that the love you're sharing with another is amplified and it has a ripple effect. So in this month, you'll be guided to express love, to make the effort towards another, especially towards someone who is very different. Does it mean romantically you have to go do that? No. What I'm picking up is you are opening, you're receiving this guidance that sharing of love, sharing of what you have, sharing of your own energy is going to be amplified when it comes from a place of beauty and love. And I'll begin my manifestation series very soon. I'm picking up why. I can see why. Where I talk about how you can manifest more successfully, more consciously, and not from an unconscious way. I do see that someone in your love life is going to want to come in, have a union with you, make an effort towards you. Could be an apology, could be a start of something new. Okay, they see you as that person. But for you, my dears, I'm feeling, oh, here comes the victory card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're going to be seen. That may be a new beginning. Okay, you may be seen, you may be recognized, there may be fame, there may be I told you about recognition, and this is also the card that speaks of recognition. So I do feel that June's going to bring in a ton of recognition for you. I'm picking that up right now. Okay, so let's take 4 more messages here, angels, on what can the people expect in the month of June in all areas of their life. Okay, what I'm picking up for June is wishes being granted. I told you about this. I'm seeing that this was at the bottom of the deck, the star card. We got transformation, and we got the Scorpio energy of death and rebirth. There is a transformation that's taking place. There is a transformation in your spiritual understanding, a spiritual connection. Perhaps you had felt disconnected. Perhaps you had felt lost. And misalignment is what I'm picking up. I'm seeing you free up that energy, and that's where that Knight of Pentacles is coming in. So in this month, there is something that is ending. I did talk about it up here. That's what I was picking up. But this is taking you towards your North Node. This is taking you towards your destiny. This is taking you towards a place of unity, a place of balance. That's what I'm picking up. In the month of June, it's going to mark as a big freedom month, is what I'm picking up. Okay. Will it happen at the beginning? Will it happen at the end? I don't know. It's for each one of us, it's going to be at a different place. I'm picking up the energies right now. Okay, when you claim it, then the energy manifests for you. Now, what else I am seeing is that this is the Hierophant again. You got the Hierophant and we got the Hierophant again. Hierophant is your understanding spiritual laws. You go to, you go to church, you go to a religious place, you go to a temple, you go to a mosque, you go to different prayer places, you go, I'm picking up like religious organizations, okay? So I do feel that some of you had rejected some learnings from that, but I am picking up that there is now a refinement. Okay, or that word is coming to me, meaning that you are looking at some things that brought you a lot of value. This is a very specific message that I'm picking up, that some of you have rejected your own upbringing of religion because of whatever reasons. We're not getting into the becauses, but that's what I'm picking up. Now, I feel like in this month, there's going to be like you'll begin to open that door again because you are ready to find that connection within yourself. Does it mean that it's going to come through that particular text or that particular learning? No, it is something you want to approach all things in life from a more aligned place. That's what I'm picking up. And I'm also seeing, because this is something that is coming to you internally, that's an internal guidance that you're going to receive. I do feel that's such a specific message, that you're going to receive some knowledge of independence, of how to be independent, how to be freeing yourself, how to have this new beginning. It's right in front of you, but you can't see it. It's right in front of you, but you can't see it. And it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. And it's going to come through some sort of either a spiritual text, a podcast, you're listening to it, you read it, from a religious book that you read, something from books. And I'm picking up books, or just take it in the different ways than that I was saying. I feel like you're going to get like this, like that. That's what I'm picking up. Like the light bulb. Eureka. That's what I'm picking up, okay? I do feel that's going to happen. And I also feel overall that you're merging the seen and the unseen realm, okay? So the Hierophant represents our physical, our structures, our actual institutions, external, right? You can see this, you can see it. And the High Priestess is all the inner world, everything that you cannot see. So seen and unseen, there's a merging of the seen and the unseen. That's what I'm picking up, unity. Okay. Then what I'm also picking up over here in the month of June is that, let's start with this one. Okay, we got the Four of Cups, where you were, not 100% and you were healing. So I asked what was going on over there, and I got the Wounded Warrior. You were tired. You've been really tired. You don't know if you're ever going to receive it. So you kind of gave up. Like, I don't know if this will ever manifest. You were working through your fears. We got the Moon. So that's the clarity I'm getting. Moon here. So moon energy is, and I just said this is the first reading I'm doing after the lunar eclipse, full lunar eclipse. Okay. So things that were hidden below the surface, things that you couldn't see are coming to surface. There was a lot of healing taking place you may not be consciously aware of. And I see that because of this, it was very natural for you to kind of protect your energy. And I asked, why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is this person in the protective bubble? So when you have your back against something, you cannot see a new opportunity that's going to come in, a job, a new relationship, a new way of being, or how do I bring my physical reality in a better place? Where do I begin? Okay, the question is, you're not open to receiving. I saw you being closed because you were healing, and which is perfectly good. And I said, what were you healing from? So those are the questions I was asking when I was pulling the cards. From past relationships. You're healing from childhood wounds. You are healing from past relationships, past jobs that didn't pan out, what people said, what you gave and what you received. It was not an equal measure. And I said, where are they going with this Ace of Pentacles? That was my question. What is coming to the people? And with the Ace of Pentacles, what's coming to you is, I did tell you I see longevity to this. And with the Ace of Pentacles, we're getting the Ten of Pentacles. So you're moving towards ultimate physical reality abundance. You're moving towards physical security. You're moving towards a place where you have mental clarity. You have emotional stability. You've got connections. You've got things in which there is security. However that word security is for you. I see abundance. I see a flow of abundance. Where you were in a bubble first. That bubble was needed. Okay. So what I am picking up in the month of June is an increased sense of awareness about your energy. I see you understanding that how important your energy is to you, to anybody. How good are we if our energy is depleted? We're giving to others, we're doing everything for others, but we ourselves have nothing to give to ourselves. So I do see you opening up and new opportunities coming to you, receiving accolades. I see a balance coming to you. Before some good stuff can really take place, there has to be healing that needs to come in. You're entering a new cycle. This lunar eclipse is bringing in a new cycle, and it's very evident it's going to begin to form roots in this month. I'm going to post this up hopefully by tomorrow. This is definitely taking roots, and as it's taking roots, I see a sense of expansion taking place. By the time June comes around, you're going to see as if, like, you're a completely different person. I don't know why I'm feeling like perhaps a couple more messages are needed to come out. There must be something else that someone else needs to know. Are there any more messages, angels, before I close the reading down? Thank you. And we have the God of Earth. Wow. That's the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. June is about work. June is about routines. June is about physical reality. Okay? How do I make my physical reality exactly as what I dream and desire? So you're taking practical steps. You're taking the necessary steps, but you're not just going mentally, like I talked about. You're receiving that guidance. And I see with the King of Pentacles, this rebirth, this beginning that you're going to have, to come to the Ten of Pentacles, there is a recognition. You're going to grow a lot in, this is material maturity, perseverance. I see you persevering. I see you working hard. Okay, when I say working hard, and here I said freeing up your time, understand what I mean by when I say working hard. You're willing to put in the energy, your willingness to be there, your willingness to be present in all situations is going to give you your kingdom or the queendom. Okay, I do see you receiving some sort of a crown. This is going to be a crowning glory. I'm not picking up in June, but this is the energy you're drawing in. You're accumulating. That's the energy that you're planting in. These were the two that we're feeling. Let's see what are the final messages that are coming in. Oh, this is a gratitude message. That's so sweet. And wow, we have the Eight of Pentacles. More Pentacles energy. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here, and that is so wonderful. Look at this. Sun in Virgo. So the sun is bringing in light, it's bringing in awareness, and with this lotus, I'm feeling in, yes, there is a lot of spiritual understanding that's coming to you. And I do feel that you're going to be harnessing some skill that you have. You'll be polishing some of the skills that you have. You have talent. You've got major talent. And I see you honing in on that talent of yours. That's something that I see that may be the start of something new. Maybe someone is seeing that you are talented and they make that offer to you. Okay. But I see internally for you, spiritually, you're growing stronger, you're enrolling in a course, you are starting something, you're starting a new study. Okay, there you go with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. I'm not surprised. You may actually enroll in an education program. You may start a certification program. You may, pick up something as a skill set just for your work also. That's another thing that I'm picking up. And I also see with the making the effort that in your relationships, there's someone who wants to build with you. Okay. There's someone who wants to build with you. They want to build dreams with you. They want to harness this wonderful wheel, which goes around and around and around. But this does not feel like a crazy ride. This feels like a good ride. This feels like the wheel of fortune. I do feel that someone wants to make that effort towards you. We'll have a look at it when I do the love reading. But these were the extra messages that came in. Now, that was so sweet. This was a sense of gratitude. So thank you. I'm being reminded to share with you. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for where you are, your journey. As much as we want all the abundance and all the relationships and everything kind of work out, really, the fun is in the discovery. The fun is in the exploration. The fun is when you don't get something and then you have this creative way when it flows through, you figure things out. That's learning. I mean, that's how you've learned and you've come here to where you are. You didn't have all of this when you were born. You learned different skill sets. You were raised in a certain place. You've gained so much experience through relationships, some positive and some not positive. And now you're able to see the polarity and you're able to kind of unify these aspects and say, you know what? I will allow for this to define me, but I will no longer allow for this to define me anymore. And I see you unifying different aspects of you and coming from that place of wholeness and building on yourself. So great stuff opening up for you in the month of June. I sent you many blessings. I sent you much happiness, joy, and enlightenment and ease into your life. So this is Archana. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you want to know more about my mentorship programs, chakra healings, or my online courses that I will be beginning shortly, email me. I'm going to be putting all the details in the description box of this video. So thank you all for being here. Love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.